This is the Tarot and Oracle reading for December 2017 for Leo. If you would like a personal or private reading or that absolutely amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. Right, we're going to start with your relationship reading, move on to a general forecast and finish up with your soul path evolution reading. The cards you get for your relationship reading is Brave Heart, Finances and Career, and Breakthrough. So I think at the beginning of December, Leo, you decide to speak your mind. You decide to put your thoughts and feelings into words, and it takes a bit of courage on your part, but you are going to do it. And what is affecting relationships at the moment is finances and career. In other words, money is a large topic at the moment, so it's probably impacting on your relationships. You're probably feeling the pinch, you're feeling the lack of it or your perceived lack of it. And this is what needs to be discussed in a relationship. And when you have that open discussion, you find there's a breakthrough in your relationship. This is now in existing partnerships and relationships. If, on the other hand, you're looking for a relationship, you perhaps finally are honest enough to say to yourself that you do have to deal with your finances first. Money is a topic, your career is a topic, and before you can actually hook up with someone, be it that you want a new relationship, be it that you want a new partnership, that needs to be dealt with, and when you do that, you find you have a breakthrough. How that breakthrough pans out, we're going to see probably in January, but this is a big move forward for you in December, Leo, where this is concerned. And it's obviously been a sticking point in finding new relationships, even if you don't think it is, even if you think the fact that you haven't found new relationships has nothing to do with your financial situation. And it's not the actual physical state of your financial situation, it's your feelings about it that are affecting your ability to attract someone new in that pleases you. And for those of you in permanent partnerships and relationships, the fact that it's not going well boils down to how you're feeling about finances, which has to do with self-worth. So you need to have that talk with somebody, or you need to sit down and have that talk with yourself, or you need to talk it out with somebody so they can give you sort of a better perspective of what's happening. When we go round and round in our own mind with our own thoughts, we can sometimes build up ideas that can be a little bit faulty or can be a little bit stuck. You might just need to let it out so that you can get a better idea of how to move forward. And it's going to open up things in a big way for you, in an unprecedented way. If we have a look at your general forecast, you'll see this theme runs through your reading. It's kind of this, the Emperor card is very you guys. You can see there's the lion, there's you. So you have a very structured, ordered, systematic way of going through your lives. It doesn't mean that it's neat and orderly, but it means you have a very set way of going about what you do, and you have a very, almost shall we say, autocratic way of doing that. Nothing wrong with that. You Leos, that's what you're supposed to do. That is your path that you walk in this lifetime. In the middle of the month, though, I think, because this card is nicely squashed between the first card and the third card, news comes in. It's sudden and it's unexpected. Always remember with this card, I say it's on a rainbow. So inevitably the end result will be good. Now look at those two horses squared up against one another. So what this is saying is when this news comes in, it's going to be unexpected and you may not know what to do with it or how to handle it. Now that Seven of Fire says, deal with this in a way that is very true to your true nature. Now this is where it gets interesting, because your automatic response is going to be to go with the Emperor's way of doing things, in the what you think is your tried and tested method, or what is your belief system of dealing with this news. And the Seven of Fire is saying dig deeper than that, because at the very base of this is what you should be responding. And now I'm going to move on to your soul path evolution, because this explains how to respond. Firstly, the love card says open your heart. In other words, don't make the decision and don't respond with fear. Respond from what we call love, in other words, absence of fear. Because that Ace of Air says the tripping point here is responding or reacting in your old way. And I don't think this is an old way in Leo as from the beginning of your life. I think this is a way that is built up over the last few years. It's a thing based on what you think people think of you. It's a thing based on what you think the world will, how it will respond to you, or how you think the world is. You have forgotten that bravery of the lion. You have forgotten that instinct of going in for the kill, going in for what you want, the way you want to, with that drive and that passion that gets you what you want. If you respond and react in December from there, from that fearless point that says, I will go for the hunt, I will get what I want, then you will see that breakthrough happening for you in a very big way. So it's going to be that balance you're going to need to look at. You're going to need to find that fiery core of yourself that used to do things fearlessly, regardless of what you think people think of you, or how you think the world ought to work, or how you think the world is working at the moment. Go to that core of you. Go to that part of you that used to just go in for the kill, for the hunt, just like a lion. Operate from there without fear, and you're going to see something unbelievable happening in January. Right, Leo, I do hope you enjoyed that reading. If you'd like a personal private reading, or once again that amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or book a reading via the website. I'll put the links in the description box below. So I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing. And to those of you that share my videos, a special thank you.